What's up, everybody? You can see that I put this bumper off of my 5T on here, and with my lights and stuff, I'm running it. And when this thing gave out, I just took the cover off, and this is what I'm looking at. That screw in there broke off from the gear, and it's a good thing because if you can see, I JB welded this last time in the 5T, and I put that new clutch in here. I just went ahead and ran this one here. That piece there is still good. It's the gear that is messed up right here. That's where it snapped off last time. I put like 2 more in there and they snapped off. I don't know why. Need turtle racing, man. It's a lot bigger, a lot thicker. The screws are bigger. The hardware's bigger. The gear's bigger. These ain't all the best when it comes from roving. But that in there is where it gave out, and I knew that it was going to have to break because there's no way of getting it off really with it being JB welded. So this is a good thing. I mean, I just put all this back together and everything. It sucks, but it was going to happen sooner or later. And I got my other bell housing and other gear off of. Well, actually, it come with this. But like I said, the screws and everything, they're not all that good, and they're easily stripped out and stuff. So I got what I need to fix it for now. But I'll end up putting turtle racing in here eventually. But that's what it was, the steel gear and all that. If you guys can see, I did put the springs in here for the brake pads. That way, after you let off the brakes, they go back out instead of staying up here against the rotors and getting wore out and stuff. It's a good thing to have. You can get them off eBay for about $3.50, $4, but I use these off an ink pen. These springs here, I just cut it in half, and I was going to put the whole thing on there, but it was a little bit too much, so I cut it in half, and it was about right. But yeah, we got to tear this thing all the way back apart, man, and get this fixed and get the carburetor tuned in. It's a little lagging on the high side and the low side. But I put it back to factory, and last time I ran it I touched the carburetor without it being running, and I knew better, but lesson learned, I guess. But yeah, we got to take all this apart again and get this straightened out and everything. The bearing's still good, as long as it ain't JB welded in there to that, and it's possible, but if anything, I got another set of bearings set to the side. But there was this gear that snapped. It sets down and it sets inside. It goes around this. It's kind of a long oval U-shaped kind of like deal when it fits down over that. But that bell housing is still good. You know, if I can just take this gear off and that screw and add it to that, maybe I can do that. But then again, that screw in there, man, is going to have to come out. So yeah, I'm going to have to take that all apart. And that sucks, man, but it's a job. But once you did it a bunch of times, it ain't that bad. It's just time consuming. But that's what it was, man. As soon as I took that off, I knew that's what it was as soon as it gave out. That's the first thing popped in my head. Like I said, it was one of them things that it was going to have to break before I replace it because it was JB welded. That's an update on this bad boy. And like I said, little man, I'm going to load that video up. He wanted to be a part of filming. It's his first time, so I'm going to get another camera. That way we can both film at the same time and get him going. So that's it, you guys, man. We'll get this loaded up as soon as we can, but double deuces, baby. Everybody have a good one. Peace out, y'all.